I'm just out here socializing the puppies a little bit. I wanted to talk about your environment and conforming. Something my dad always said. He said, you can't swim in a sewer and expect to come out smelling like a rose. So what's that mean? Hey, Bobby, what's that mean? Well, who are you hanging out with? And where are you hanging out? Did you ever notice yourself picking up the mannerisms and words and phrases and just attitude of the people that you're around? It's human nature to do that, especially around someone that you're trying to influence or to get to appreciate you or to fit in with. How about conforming to the situation you're in or the place you are? That's human nature also, to fit in and to blend in. So, what part of that equation do you have any control over? Are you just a helpless victim because you're a human and you're gonna just conform to whatever situation you're in? Well, you have control of the situation. You have control of who you're with and where you are. Oh, you want some attention too? Yeah, oh, I know it. I shouldn't be giving you attention for barking, though. Ben Franklin said something really similar. He said, he who lies down with dogs, appropriately enough, will rise up with fleas. What do you think of that? If I lie down with dogs, I will rise up with fleas. Was it just popular phrases and sayings? How about scripture? There's a ton of scripture about hanging out with the right people, being influenced by the right things. Proverbs 12:26, the righteous choose their friends carefully, but the way of the wicked leads to stray. 1 Corinthians 15:33, bad company corrupts good morals. Hey, baby. Proverbs 13:20, whoever walks with the wise becomes wise, but the companion of fools will suffer harm. Proverbs 16:28, a dishonest man spreads strife, and a whisperer separates close friends. There are several that are really similar along this line, like Proverbs 17:9, whoever covers an offense seeks love, but he that repeats a matter separates close friends. You ever seen that happening, like in a family or in a group? Or I want to be better than this person, so you divide, or they divide. How about something similar to what my dad would say about the sewer, or Ben Franklin said about the fleas? Proverbs 6:27, can a man carry fire next to his chest and not be burned? It says the same thing. Hey, baby. Hey, you babies. Hey, you babies. 1 Corinthians 5:11 says, do not associate with anyone who bears the name of brother if he is guilty of sexual immorality or greed, or is an idolater or reviler or drunkard or a swindler. Do not even eat with such a one. And that's talking about people that claim Christ. Not just the world, but even people in the church that claim to be Christians. 2 Corinthians 6:14, what fellowship does light have with darkness? Romans 12:2, do not be conformed to the world, but be transformed. Acts 2:40, save yourselves from this crooked generation. 1 John 2:15, do not love the world or anything of the world. What are you biting? What are you biting? Psalm 1:1, blessed is the man who does not walk in the way of sinners or stand in the seat of scoffers, does not sit with the company of mockers. So it's pretty clear what scripture says about the company you keep. They don't speak of shunning or rejecting people. They speak of removing yourself from the sin that people participate in. There is a balance. But with that much biblical input, I think it's safe to say that the Spirit is going to lead you. But you do have to listen. Like I teach these puppies all the time. I teach puppies to listen. Right? You know when you're in the right place.